Good evening. There is a high demand for space at the Dekalb County Airport. More hangars are being built to fill that need. And next up, improving safety for pilots there. News Channel 15's Randy Spieth has more on how millions of dollars will be spent at the facility.
More planes, a longer runway. Two separate expansions. One will grow business. The other is to make sure business is done more safely. 66 aircraft call the Dekalb County Airport home right now. New hangars opening next month will raise that number.
We've had a waiting list at this airport for hangars for over a decade. Believe it or not, we have 2 people on the waiting list after we filled all of the hangars we're just building right now, which is an additional 11 hangars.
More work will touch down in the next few years. The Federal Aviation Administration has given the green light to expand the 5,000-foot long runway to 6,400 or 7,000 feet.
A lot of times when pilots are looking for an airport, they won't punch in anything under 7,000. So we think it's important to go to 7,000 to be competitive.
The work will cost $9 million. 90% is funded by the FAA. The state is responsible for 5%. The airport and local governments cover the rest.
And this is a major safety concern. It was wonderful to know that we were going to be able to extend the runway and make this a safer environment.
During bad weather, pilots need more runway to land safely.
And it's going to put your touchdown approximately 1,200 feet down the runway. At a 5,000-foot strip such as Auburn, that brings you down to 3,800 feet.
Runway behind you or non-existing runway is pretty useless to an airplane.
After the runway's built,
I don't have to worry about the conditions of the runway with the length of the runway provided for me to land safely.
The FAA has already committed to this project. It funded most of a 5-year environmental study. A road, wetlands, and power lines still have to be moved, so expect the project to still take 3 to 5 years. Randy Spieth, News Channel 15.